everyone, and welcome back to the Wreck Bike Rebuild Garage. Today, day 17 on our CBR 300 flat tracker build. We have some small parts, finishing parts if you will, to put on our 300. Although we are not quite ready, the gas tank still needs to be modified and painted, but we are going to try and get this thing to the point where maybe it'll run today. And then we'll be in a much more comfortable spot to kind of strip off the tank and send it out for paint and body work and feel real good about it coming back and being just about done with this thing. So I would like to get as much of these parts, if not all of them, on as soon as possible. So if you guys are ready, let's get to work, put this stuff on. Maybe hear this thing make some noise today. I'm ready for that. Let's go. Okay, so we've got a lot of little small parts on. We got the air filter in, we got the grips on, the bar and mirror on, we got our clutch cable in, routed our brake cable, put the crush washers on it, replaced our rear brake master cylinder reservoir, emptied the gas tank. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put some fluids in this machine, engine oil, coolant. We're going to run to the gas station, get a gallon of gas to put in, fresh gas to put in the gas tank, and we're going to make some noise today. All right, everyone, so gas tank is drained. We just put it back up on top of the motorcycle here. We have the fuel line connected. We have the fuel pump and fuel sender unit wiring harness plug connected to the bottom of the tank. Now we're going to put some fluids in it, bring it down ground level, put some gasoline in it, and fire this thing up. So here it comes. Get ready for it. Okay, so here we are back on our 300. It did not want to start, and it is not making spark. So the task for now is to figure out why it's not making spark, make it make spark, and hear this thing run. So we need to pull some stuff off of this just to have access to the wiring underneath to make our tests easier. I'm going to start by removing the fuel tank. So I got to take off electrical connectors, fuel line, pull the tank out of the way, just so I have access to connectors and stuff underneath the tank. So I'm hoping it's something dumb and I don't have to start disconnecting and probing and all that other stuff. So let's get the tank off and we'll see what happens. So let's get it. I believe I found what our issue was. After pulling the gas tank off, I went and removed the spark plug to see if I was actually getting fuel in the cylinder. The spark plug does have some residual fuel on it, but while I was in there, I noticed that the tip-over sensor was upside down. And I'm pretty sure that this thing is not going to run with the tip-over sensor upside down. So I have now flipped the tip-over sensor back over, plugged everything back in, and we're going to try and start this thing again. So I'm feeling pretty good that this is going to happen this time. Although I was feeling pretty good last time we did this too. So let's see what happens. That was way too easy. That thing started so nice. Can they hear any of this, or does it just kill the stream? What if I'm out over here? We'll let it warm up a bit, let it drink all the fluids down, let it cool down, and then recheck all the fluids. She runs! All right, I'm pretty stoked. That was a little much, but I'm glad I didn't have to take a whole bunch of stuff apart. I'm glad I was able to find that one little sensor that was installed improperly, and I'll go home and flog myself for doing it later on this evening. I think we're gonna kill it now because we need to have this gas tank painted, and we also need to have the rear fender painted, and it's still early enough in the day for us to possibly get this stuff over to the painter, and the sooner we get it to him, the sooner he can get it back to us. So it runs. That's really where I want it to be by the end of this video. I do know that I still have some electrical to take care of. We do have our number plate headlight set up on the bike now, so I can move forward with the electrical, but I think we're gonna try and break all this stuff down and go for a little trip to the painter. So thank you all very much for joining us on this episode. I'm sure you guys are almost as excited as I was to hear this thing run. A little sigh of relief, getting one step closer to a finished product. If you guys like this type of content, please visit us on Patreon, top link below. For as little as $5 a month, this could be yours. We also have another CBR 600 build that is on the way that could also be yours for as little as $5 a month. If you like this type of motorcycle content, please like, share, subscribe, and we will see you on the next video.